It's time for GMA Life.
GMA's European adventure. Robin taking us to the top of a glorious mountain, showing us the sights of Portugal.
A special journey home will show you a new victory for the grandmother of Juneteenth.
Then, turn back time. Tori Johnson joins us with huge savings.
And ready for fun in the sun? I'll tell you which sunglasses have the right stuff.
Hello and welcome to GMA Life. I'm Ashin Singh.
And I'm Lori Bergamato. Right now, we're backstage in the GMA Green Room.
Yes.
Coming up on GMA Life, we're tagging along with Robin as she travels to Portugal.
Portugal, love that place. Plus, Lori, you're telling us which sunglasses have the right stuff?
You know I am.
Turn now to the grandmother of Juneteenth. The retired teacher and community activist successfully campaigned to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. DeMarco Morgan joined her for a special moment.
At just 97 years young, this is the moment Opal Lee walked into her brand new home.
You know, that's your couch over there.
House keys and Bible in hand, the woman regarded as the grandmother of Juneteenth, marveling at the furnishings and artwork. But although the house is new to Lee, this Fort Worth neighborhood and even the lot the home sits on was once a place where she and her family resided 85 years ago before they were violently driven out by a racist white mob.
I wish my mom and my dad could see me now.
Could see you now. Tell us about that moment. You were 12 years old.
My parents had bought a house here, and my mom had it fixed up so nice. And on the 19th of June, it was that people started gathering across the street, and the police were there. I guess when my dad came home with a gun, the police told him if he busted a cap, they'd let the mob have us.
Was it because this was a white neighborhood?
Yes, yes, that was the reason, and they didn't want us. And it amazes me because we would have been good neighbors, you know?
In recent years, with the help of organizations like Texas Capital and Trinity Habitat for Humanity, Lee was able to purchase the property back for just $10.
And who could have predicted that we would have ended up buying this lot several years ago, and we didn't know the story, right? We had no idea what happened all those years ago. If we should learn anything from Opal, it's she never gives up.
Does it feel like home to you?
And I've said over and over again, when I go to the new house, I'm not taking anything but my toothbrush. And sure enough, who needs anything else?
The retired public school teacher hailed as a national figure.
Hello, young people.
For decades, pushing the country to recognize Juneteenth as a national holiday, a day commemorating the end of slavery across the U.S. In 2021, that dream became a reality. You worked, some people say single-handedly, to make sure that Juneteenth was recognized as a national holiday.
I'm hoping that young people, and everybody's a young person if you're not 97, so that I'm wanting young people to realize that we can make a difference.
Last month, Lee recognized with the highest civilian honor, the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Before saying goodbye, we had to get a tour of the new place.
A kitchen with everything in it.
This is so beautiful. You gonna be cooking? You gonna make me a pound cake?
Porch and rocking chair included. Look at you go.
Oh, I'll have a good time.
How can you not love that woman? Opal Lee says she plans to walk 2.5 miles this morning as a way to commemorate the nearly 2.5 years that it took for Texas slaves to learn they were free.
Thank you for that amazing story, DeMarco.
Last weekend, the Tony Awards celebrated Broadway's finest. And this weekend, it's time to celebrate high school theater with the Jimmy Awards. One inspiring Texas teacher is being honored. Here's his story.
Here we go.
Resilient, caring,
Visionary,
devoted,
very accepting.
So it feels, you know, like we're really sort of closing it
My entire family are cotton farmers, and theater is not a world in which any of them have been a part of or know about. But the moment that I realized that music and storytelling could combine in such an incredible way, I was hooked.
Bring that back a little bit. Like, just like very lightly.
In my program, I really work to try and let them know that pursuing your passions will lead you to where you want to go. What I'm doing right now isn't at all what I thought I would be doing when I started pursuing theater, but it's exactly where I should have landed.
Why I think he deserves this award is because he is so much more than a teacher to me. He is the biggest role model in my life.
I am a queer student and young person who was trying to navigate high school, and that story isn't unique. But what I think is unique is that I had a teacher and an adult person that could be a role model to me to show me this is okay.
One of the big reasons that Cameron, my student that nominated me, did nominate me is he's also gay and openly gay. And he said that my theater classroom was the place that he felt the most safe and supported. And because he said he'd never had a queer teacher be so open about it. I have a picture up the first day of school of my husband and my 2 kids, and all the kids see exactly who I am the day they walk into my classroom. I think one of the most inspiring things I see every single day for me is to watch students who have wildly different backgrounds that in any other circle could be contentious or difficult to talk about. And those students are friends, and not just friends, close friends. Creating that environment is my biggest goal.
And when GMA Life returns, Tori has deals and steals on skincare that will help you turn back time.
Welcome back to GMA Life. This morning we've got deals and steals that will turn back the clock. Tori Johnson is here with products to look as young as you feel. To get the product, you can point your cell phone camera at the QR code at the bottom of your screen. I'm all about looking.
Some days I don't feel so young though. I want to. Some days I need to like look younger than I feel.
You always have that youthful energy.
That's because we got our glam team here. Okay, so we're starting with Butter London. They make really fabulous nail and face and body products, all clean formulas. You've got there some extra whip hand cream, hand and body lotion, ultra nourishing, feels really good on your hands, but also is doing what it's supposed to, which is taking care of any kind of dry, cracked skin and putting in good for your skin ingredients that are really nourishing. I happen to love all of the lip products and the palettes, very popular around here, as are the nail products, because you get high shine as well as formulas that are great for strengthening your nails. So not only does it look good and gives you that, temporary fabulousness, but it's working long-term to help your nails grow. Everything from Butter London, 50 to 79% off, even more than you see here, starting at $5.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
love
a good one.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're moving over to some hair care here from Bondi Boost. And the thing about this is that it's rooted in aloe, which is known as the plant of immortality. Aloe is like, right, you think like anything goes wrong, just put some aloe on it. And so this formula is infused with aloe, specifically designed to treat your scalp. So scalp health is literally at the root, no pun intended, of good hair. And so designed to help to remove the dead skin cells that can build up around hair follicles. If you use a lot of product, all of that's building up on top of the dead skin cells. And so this is going to help remove it, which then helps those new follicles to grow. This line's all about growth, volume, nourishing. If that's up your alley, Bondi Boost is for you. The masks are really fabulous. Those little small ones in the front. Everything slash and half starts at $10.
Wow, I love that, especially this time of year too, because of chlorine, salt water, a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of
up
stuff
here
is
in the
happening
summer.
there,
Yeah.
right? And you want to, release it and have, good hair. speaking of good hair, everyone on our glam team was like, yes, when they saw Volume, because it's one of the easiest ways for instant volume, and it can either be natural volume or you can go full-on glam, as opposed to teasing hair, which can often lead to breakage and damaging your hair. This does it for you effortlessly. These are their new larger size plates, 50% larger. You'll see that there's 3 of them here, and that's because you choose the one for you based on your hair type, length, the texture of your hair. So short, fine hair is going to use a different one than long, thicker hair would. This is the product that anyone can use. You kind of become like an instant stylist when you plug this in and get to work. And today it's 50% off.
Wow.
So
Can't beat that. Cute
Can't
colors,
beat that.
too.
Yeah, cute colors. You're right. Okay, we're sticking with hair here, and we've got a message from Style Edit.
Hi, I'm Gail Sagel, the Chief Product Officer at Style Edit, the brand known for covering up your outgrown roots. Are you tired of dealing with visible roots between your color applications? Well, Style Edit is my secret weapon for achieving perfect roots every day. They come in sprays, powders, and cover-up sticks, and they're available in a wide range of shades for everyone, blondes, brunettes, and redheads too.
She said it all, but it really is kind of the kind of secret that a lot of stylists even here use. If somebody is between salon visits and they've got a little bit too much root showing, what I especially love is this powder formula. It's so small, and on the bottom comes with the applicator right there. So you would literally just put that puff right on there, put it into your scalp where you need to cover up. And also people sometimes use it on a hairline too if they've pulled their hair back and they don't like, they want to fill in some of the spots, they don't like some of the empty areas. So not only can it fill in color, but it adds this instant allure of volume as well. So kind of 2 benefits in one. You like a twofer, like
I love a twofer.
You love a twofer, and you're going to especially love it when you can save 50 to 70% and
free shipping
from Style Edit.
That's a twofer, free and shipping. Twofer.
There you go.
We use that on my scalp sometimes because I have a little bit of a scar right there. So this stuff, Style Edit. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a personal fave.
Yeah. Oh, so that would be a 3 for then, because we didn't talk about covering up scars.
Yes.
So you want to cover up scars too.
Yep.
That's another application of
There you
Style
go.
Edit. And then finally, Discover Night. This is all about silk, baby. We've got their silk pillowcases. It's their proprietary blend of a little silk and spandex that's going to help for better fit and super smooth on your skin. Everyone should sleep in the lap of luxury. This is great. We've got also their cooling pillowcases, silk cooling ones that feel super cooling on both sides, no matter how you sleep. And then we also have their silk bedding. It's their non-slip fabric that they've created. We've got flat and fitted sheets. You could do both. You could do just one of them. Again, great for skin as well as hair. Everything from Discover Night, 50 to 60% off, plus
free shipping
from Discover Night. And I want to say, this is just a small sampling of our whole Turn Back the Clock series. When you go to our website now to shop these, you're going to be very, very happy to see all of the other skin and beauty savings that are there as well.
Incredible. Tori, thank you. As always, you can get these products by pointing your cell phone camera at the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Now let's head over to Lori.
Thank you, Tori and Will. And time now for the right stuff. Summer is officially here, so no better time to get yourself a wardrobe of sunglasses for all of your outdoor needs and for everyone in the fam. According to New York ophthalmologist Dr. Martin Lederman, you should be looking for UVA, UVB protective lenses and things that are comfortable so that you will wear them, because there is some evidence that shows that ultraviolet lights can cause cataracts or other eye damage. So we did all of the work for you at Team Right Stuff. We're going to kick things off with some sporty sunglasses. Gooder. So Gooder burst onto the scene less than 10 years ago and has become an absolute go-to for runners, hikers, cyclers, and outdoor enthusiasts alike. I also love just wearing them when you're walking around because they will not slip off. These are non-slip lenses, non-slip frames, with polarized lenses, which will reduce glare. That they have that UVA, UVB protection. And we got them at REI, which is great for getting anything you're doing outdoors. They have over 7,000 5-star reviews. And people love that no matter how much you're sweating or whatever activity you're doing, these will stay firmly put, making them our ultimate sporty pick. And bonus, they start at $25, so really affordable.
Okay, moving along to what's stylish out there. So our next pick is from Key, and Key is designed in California. These start around $65, and these got really popular during music festivals. So on the festival scene, which is where we see a lot of trends, emerge and really take hold, everybody was wearing these Key sunglasses. They have a ton of different styles, and they've partnered with influencers and celebrities before to collaborate on design. So Maluma, Kylie Jenner, Ashley Graham, they've all had collections, but right now it's all about their SZA collection. It's exclusive to them, fresh, modern. They have narrow frames with gradient lenses, circular, they have rectangular, and they even have those oversized frames that are sort of Y2K inspired. There really is something for everyone, lightweight and durable. These start at $65. Moving along to something that is high tech. So these are from Ray-Ban. If you really want to level up your sunglass game, this is the way to do it. These are the Meta smart glasses from Ray-Ban. And obviously Ray-Ban is an innovator, been around for over 75 years, industry leader in this space. These are part protective eyewear, part virtual assistant. You can snap, share, and save high quality photos and videos, make voice or video calls. You can play music with these, get directions, even ask Meta AI questions about what you see and get fast answers, all without losing the ambient noise of your surroundings. You really have to check these out to believe how amazing they are. And you can do that at Sunglass Hut, where they have thousands of other glasses as well. Okay, and now we're going to talk about little eyes. They need protection too, and they need big protection. So we loved these Wayfarers, get it? They are available at Masonette, and they are one of the best and cutest ways to get that protection. Created by parents, they have 100% UVA and UVB protection in polarized, impact-resistant lenses with flexible frames, which is key for curious or clumsy kids. They even come with an incredible 1-year guarantee. So if your child loses or breaks them in the first year, you'll receive a free pair. 4 sizes from newborn to 12 years old. They come in over 25 colors and different styles. There really is something for every family here. And again, those are at Masonette. And finally, if you're beyond that 12-year-old age and your tween or your teen is looking for something really cool, retro sunglasses are all the rage. Gen Z cannot get enough of anything 90s inspired. And so if you or your teen want to get in on that trend, it's all about this small rectangular frame. And because it's a trend, you might not want to spend a lot of money. These are great because you can get 4 of them from Amazon for under $10. These start a 4-pack at $9.99 and go up from there. They're durable frames, UVA, UVB protected, and incredible price, 4 for under $10. So you definitely want to check those out. And you can shop all of these products on goodmorningamerica.com. When GMA Life returns, Robin is taking us along to Portugal.
Welcome back to GMA Life, and here we are back in the green room.
That's right, we turn now to GMA's European vacation. Robin traveled to Portugal this week. Take a look.
So jealous.
This morning, with summer travel to Europe in high demand, Americans are taking on Portugal in record numbers.
Portugal's a top destination because it has it all. Everything from beaches to city excursions to wine country. Plus, it's affordable, especially when compared to many Western European countries. And to top it all off, it's the 3rd safest country in the world.
Over 2 million Americans visiting Portugal in 2023, as the post-pandemic tourism boom continues.
I have always wanted to go to Portugal, and as someone who lives on the East Coast, Portugal is one of the most accessible areas in Europe.
Airlines generally add flights where the demand is, and we've seen unprecedented growth in the Portuguese aviation industry. Porto has 77% more seats this summer than compared to last year. And also airlines like United are now announcing flights to airports in the south, like Faro Airport, which is the gateway to the Algarve.
So let's journey through Portugal together, a country filled with so many wonders and splendor.
And,
oh, wow.
Yes.
Like these traditional ceramic tiles with vibrant patterns and colors adorning palaces, buildings, and homes. Now a rich part of Portuguese history.
It's such a natural beauty.
Down south, the Algarve, alluring summer travelers with pristine beaches and stunning rock formations.
Do you see the horizontal lines? That marks that the water was at that level many, many centuries ago.
Whoa.
What we're seeing right now, maybe in year 5, 10 years, the rocks may have another shape.
In Portugal's capital of Lisbon, architecture reigns supreme. Landmarks like the Belém Tower, once used to defend the city from enemy ships, now one of 17 UNESCO World Heritage Sites across the country.
I'm at one of Lisbon's most photographed elevators, or trams as we call it. Not only has it been in operation for more than a century, it's also an easy way to get up and down these steep hills. So what do you say? Let's go for a ride. Good morning, America!
High above Lisbon, this overlook offering picturesque views and a place to lock in lasting memories.
I want to put it right here. There it is, GMA.
And in Sintra, located just an hour outside of Lisbon, we took to the streets on a tuk-tuk.
So this is a popular way to get around.
For sure, but this is the best way to go around.
Tour guide Danielle Ponce giving us a tour of the village of Sintra.
Even the town hall is such a beautiful place like this, right?
So cool.
Our final stop, the incredible Pena Palace, a place where nearly 1.5 million people visit each year.
What are the 3 things you must see and do when you're here in Sintra?
Well, for sure, Quinta da Regaleira. They got the initiation well, which is something very unique, nothing like that in the rest of the world. Cabo da Roca, so you can be the closest possible to the States in the continental Europe. And Pena Palace, the fairy tale palace.
I feel romance when I'm here.
This was a gift of love from a king from Austria who married the Queen of Portugal, and he prepared this for her.
King Ferdinand's vision standing the test of time. The palace eventually passed on to his second wife, the Countess of Edla, to become a castle of 2 great loves.
It is so special where we are. The history of the site where we are right now goes back to the 12th century. It started out as a chapel, then a monastery, and added in the 1800s, that was the monastery. Now, this fairy tale-like palace was built by Ferdinand II, and it's clear that the inside is just as lavish as the outside. You see this? The largest room in the palace is the Great Hall, which has a huge gold-plated 72-candle chandelier.
Looks beautiful. That's all for GMA Life. Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you guys next week.